nucleus that they're building. I like the DeAndre Hunter. I think his name is Hunter. I like that pickup from Virginia. I seen him play in the obviously this the tournament, NCAA tournament, and for Virginia, and I just like he just popped on my screen every time. Like he knocked down some big shots in the championship game, where I'm like shit. Like I thought it was over, and then he come down and nail a three, and tie the game up or take the lead. He shut down Culliver, JT Culliver. Like, he had him locked up in the finals of the NCAA tournament. I like him a lot. He reminds me of a young Kawhi Leonard type player. Now, with me saying that, I don't think he's going to be as good as Kawhi. I can't say he's going to be as good as Kawhi because you never know. But like coming out, like the comparisons that I've seen, just strapping athlete, big dude, and can go and guard 1 through 4. Solid defender. Not sold on Cam Reddish. Haven't seen enough from him. When he was at Duke, he kind of just stood around waiting for his shots to come. So we'll see about him. I like the one kid they got, Bruno Fernando, I think his name is. Big dude, big center. I think he's going to take over that starting spot over Alex Len eventually, if he hasn't already. And I like the head coach, man. Lloyd Pierce came from Philly. He was sort of like our defensive coordinator in Philly. Great players coach, great players development coach. And I think he is the perfect man for that job, honestly. Like, he's going to build up that team. He's going to establish an identity with that Atlanta Hawks team. And they're going to be a tough out for anybody that plays them. Evan Turner, I think that was a nice, solid veteran addition. Can run backup point. Still got Vince Carter on the team, who, constant pro, can show these young boys how to do it. Been in the league for 22 years, man. This is how you go about this shit. I like the Hawks, man. I like the Hawks to get into the playoffs this year. I do. Now, obviously, I don't expect them to do much in the playoffs when they get there, but I think they're going to be one of those playoff teams. Like, the East it's a weaker conference. We all know the East is weaker from top to bottom. But overall, man, I think the Hawks sneak into there. I think they get in. Chicago's another one of those teams. I think if Zach LaVine can take that next step, like, he's been getting shit on a lot by the media. Like, he's saying he's taking stupid shots and this and that. But yeah, we'll see. I like Chicago. I like marketing. He's nice. Kobe White, I like him a lot. I liked him in college. Cool hair, but he got game too. Not just his hair. He got game. But yeah, like the East really is going to be like really comes down to about 2 teams, maybe 3. Like it's really between Philly and Milwaukee. All the other teams are going to be fun to watch. Like I said, like Atlanta, I'm going to be tuned into a lot of Atlanta games. That's, like I said, that's probably going to be like the second team I watch the most, honestly, in the East, I should say. The Clippers are probably going to be the second team I watch the most. But yeah, man, that's just my takes on the NBA in general, how the season's going to break down. So if I had to pick my seedings for or my playoff teams for the East, I'm going to roll, Philly, Milwaukee, Boston, Toronto, Indiana. All right. I think those 5 are kind of locks. Last 3, I'm putting Atlanta in there. I think Atlanta gets in. I think Detroit gets in. And then maybe Miami. I think Miami gets in. I think I'm leaving out Orlando. Shout out to Markelle Fultz as well. He looked good. Markelle Fultz. I have no saltiness against Markelle. Like, it kind of sucks that he wasn't able to pan out in Philly. I thought he was going to be that final piece to the puzzle where we were going to be a championship contending team for like the next, like a 6-year window with him in the fold, but it kind of didn't happen that way. So, but he looked really good in their first game. He's looked good in the preseason. Hopefully he figures it out with the jump shot and the shoulder. What's going on, man? Nothing but love for Markelle. I hope he figures it out, man. So, but I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. I don't think Orlando's going to make the playoffs this year. Washington, shit. Trade Bryant Bill, please. Give him the contract. That's cool. Just let him go to a contending team while he's in his prime. It's kind of sad seeing wasted talent like that. I think they said Miami's one of the teams that can potentially make a trade. That would be tough. That Miami team would be tough. But yeah, those would be the teams I picked. So Philly, Milwaukee, Toronto, Boston, Indiana, Miami, Atlanta, Detroit. I think those would be the 8 teams that makes the playoffs this year. I'm gonna wrap this episode up soon. Let me give you my award picks. And again, this is off the top of the dome. I really haven't thought about this too much, but MVP, shit. Who's gonna win MVP this year? I don't think Kawhi is gonna play enough games for him to win it. I don't think Joel Embiid is gonna play enough games for him to win it. I don't think the Lakers are gonna be as good as people think they're gonna be for LeBron to win it, or AD. Steph Curry, I don't got the Warriors in the playoffs right now, so I don't know about that. Let's go with Giannis. Back to back. Triple-double last night. He's going to have to carry that Bucks team. I'm going to roll with Giannis. Giannis is going to be on MVP this year. Defensive Player of the Year. I'm going to go with Rudy Gobert again. I think he just makes that whole defense go. It's going to be between him and Embiid, in my opinion. If Embiid can play enough games, if he can get to that 70-game mark, I think Embiid will be in the conversation for not only MVP or Defensive Player of the Year, but also MVP. But I'm going to roll with Rudy Gobert. I think he's kind of like the safe bet. Nothing wrong with taking a safe bet as well. Rookie of the Year. Zion's hurt. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if he misses the entire season, even if it is a meniscus tear. And I mean, meniscus tear that's not this. People try to kind of categorize that as like a minor injury. I mean, the man had to have surgery and he's out 2 months. And then on top of that, he's going to have to do rehab. And on top of that, the man is still 285 pounds. So, and he had knee issues before. You know what I mean? So, if I had to pick right now, I like Ja Morant. He'd probably be my favorite. And then, like I said, my dark horse favorite right now is Tyler Hero. I think he'll be in that conversation as well. Shout out to Tyler Hero. So that'd be Rookie of the Year. Most Improved Player. Most Improved Player. Can you win back to back? Can Siakam win it again? Because I can see Siakam taking another leap. I can see Siakam averaging 25, 26, 9 to 10 rebounds, shooting efficient, leading Toronto to 50 plus wins, possibly like high 40s, low 50s. I can see it. I can see him winning the back-to-back Most Improved. How about Van Vliet? Yeah, how about Van Vliet? Van Vliet, Most Improved Player. He's the second best player in that Toronto team. He takes another step as well. Van Vliet, Most Improved. Or Donovan Mitchell too. I don't know, something about him. Maybe he might get it too. We'll see. What other awards is there? Coach of the Year, Brett Brown. Ain't gonna stop disrespecting my man Brett Brown. He gets shit on a lot by national media, and I get it. We kind of underachieve. What as talented as the Sixers team has been over the years, we've definitely underachieved, and a lot of the onus does go on Brett Brown. He has to figure it out. I think he does it this year. So Brett Brown, Coach of the Year, Comeback Player of the Year. I really don't know who the candidates can be. Like who? Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one alone. I can't really think of a comeback. Oladipo when he comes back, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Oladipo, Comeback Player of the Year. Executive of the Year, fucking the Clippers executive. Jerry West. This is Jerry West, I believe. Yeah. They was able to get Kawhi Leonard and Paul George to an already 48-win team. Hands down the Executive of the Year. Like, second place would be Elton Brand. Third place, Masai Ujiri, probably. Yeah, that would be about it. And then championship picks, to me, it's simple. It's in the West is the Clippers. And I don't get this whole thing with like national media that's like, oh, I don't want to pick the Clippers. That's too easy of a pick. Duh. They're the best team in the fucking West. They're the best team in the NBA. What are y'all talking about? I don't understand. Like, you don't gotta give hot takes all the time, man. Like, pick what you see and know. Like, if you know basketball, you can see what's going on. They're the best team in the NBA. Nobody's stopping that team in the West. It's going to take a lot of luck to beat that team. Best coach. That coaching staff is elite. Best team overall, top to bottom. Come at you in ways defensively. Can score on anybody. Best player in the league right now, Kawhi Leonard. Clippers. Western Conference champions. Easily. And in the East is Sixers. Now, that's not as easy. Just because Giannis is that special. And it's just something about Toronto, man. It's just something about them motherfuckers, man. I don't know. It's just something about them. I don't think they're going to get to the finals, but Sixers, though. I mean, Sixers and Milwaukee are going to meet in the Eastern Conference Finals. I think that's destined to happen. And I think the Sixers are built to beat Milwaukee. Sixers and 6. Or if you're on Twitter and Facebook like I am, I'll be talking about shit. Sixers and 4. 4. We sweeping through the Eastern Conference. Nah, we get to the finals though. This is our year to get to the finals at least. But yeah, Clippers and Sixers are my finals picks. And then obviously, I'm rolling with the Sixers to win the finals. Duh. Ain't but to pick the Clippers and beat us. Fuck out of here. They're the better team top to bottom. Probably got the better head coach. Shit. They in LA. They got the best player in that series. No, ain't beating us. But no, on some real, I think this is a year that we finally get it together. I think the loss to Toronto last year for the Sixers hurt because they had it. They let it slip away. Like Danny Green said, rest in peace, Danny Green. Let him off the hook. If you want to crown their asses, and crown them. Let them off the hook, man. Let Toronto off the hook. But yeah, I think this is our year, man. I think this is, and there's definitely some bias, even though I try not to be as biased, but there's a little bias in there. But at the same time, I can make a valid argument. I think I kind of made some key points as well. Like, we're kind of just built to bludgeon teams. We're kind of just built to play a different brand of basketball that I don't think even the Clippers would be able to handle. And it kind of comes down to Embiid. Like the Ben Simmons jump shot thing, yeah, but to me, it's Embiid. Embiid has to be the best player. He has to be the most unstoppable player. There's nobody in the league that can guard Embiid 1-on-1 effectively. There's like 2 players, like Steven Adams does a decent job, and Horford was the best job, and he's on our team now. Like the Embiid stopper is on our team. Embiid has to be that guy. Like there's nobody on the Clippers that can guard Embiid. There's nobody on the if Lakers got to the finals. There's nobody. Like Anthony Davis is getting worked by Embiid. That's 30 points easy, not easy, but he's getting killed. JaVale McGee, he's getting in foul trouble like 5 minutes into the game. There's nobody that can check Embiid, man. He's giving them work. Sixers and 6, man, over the Clippers. I'm picking it. That is my stamp. That is locked in. But I've been talking for a while. I was thinking about doing this episode in 2 parts. That's 2 separate hour episodes. So, but that's it. I'm done talking. Make sure that you go if you made it to this far. Again, I appreciate you. I'm back. We're back. SYE is back in full effect, baby. We're going to be talking all sports, not just basketball. I definitely wanted to do a basketball season preview, though. I wanted to do this last week. Didn't work out. But, a couple of side notes real quick about other sports. With football, Cleveland playing the Patriots. Jarvis Lynch and the Browns are going to beat the Patriots. Stop talking shit. Patriots are probably about to kill them now. And they're the best team in the NFL. Like this, I haven't been more scared of an NFL team or Patriots team than this one here because that defense is elite. This is the best Patriots defense I've seen in a while, and yeah, fuck. And my Baltimore Ravens play them next week. Even though I'm excited for that one, man. Shout out to Lamar Jackson. And then also we got some good MMA fights coming up as well. And then my man Darian put me deep to some boxing matches that he wanted that we should discuss. But probably gonna have him on in a couple episodes to talk about some boxing and whatnot. But yeah, man. Next week I should be doing another episode, and then I'm going to New